Today, we'll be making chicken spaghetti alla cecina, a spin on traditional spaghetti. To prepare this recipe, you'll need 7 ounces of dry spaghetti, a 14.5 ounce can of tomato sauce, 1 to 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, a fourth cup of olive oil, 4 cloves of minced garlic, chicken thighs, chili flakes, paprika, salt, and pepper. We're going to start out by washing our hands and sanitizing our workplace to prevent cross-contamination. To prepare the tomato broth, you'll add the can of tomato sauce into a saucepan on medium heat alongside 1 to 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. Using the residual can, add equal amount of water and bring it all to a simmer. Once simmering, reduce the heat to low. This method of heat transfers conduction because of direct contact from the hot pot heats the bottom layer of the liquid, but is also convection because the hot liquid circulates and spreads the heat throughout the sauce. While our tomato broth simmers, we're going to place our chicken thighs under our cutting board and season with generous amounts of paprika, chili flakes, salt, and pepper until the chicken is thoroughly coated on both sides. Either cook in the air fryer at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 18 minutes or on the stovetop on medium-high, cooking for 5 to 7 minutes per side. The air fryer will be cooking our chicken via convection, which means that the meat is cooked through the hot circulating air current present inside the air fryer. Be sure to thoroughly wash both of your hands and the cutting surface used for the chicken with hot, soapy water to prevent cross-contamination of the raw chicken. Failure to do so results in risk of salmonella bacteria and food poisoning. Now, take 3 to 4 cloves of garlic and finely mince them. Once minced, take out a sauté pan and 4 tablespoons of olive oil, or enough to cover the bottom of the pan. Then, add the minced garlic and chili flakes. Cook on medium to high heat until the garlic is lightly browned and the chili flakes start to sizzle. Now we'll add our pasta, making sure to spread it out across the pan, and then add a small amount of our tomato broth and cook until the sauce reduces and the bottom of the pasta begins to brown and harden. Over time, the pasta will gradually soften. This change in texture occurs because of gelatinization, which is the expansion of starch granules under heat. As the sauce is heated, the hydrogen bonds holding the starch and the pasta together become weak, allowing the liquid to penetrate, and as a result, the pasta swells, increasing in size while also absorbing the rich tomato flavors of the sauce and taking on a nice dark red color. Once the desired consistency, season with salt and pepper to taste and then set the heat to low. Once the chicken is done cooking, take it out and test the internal temperature using a probe thermometer. For safe consumption and to kill harmful bacteria, the internal temperature should be a minimum of 165 degrees Fahrenheit for at least 15 seconds. Once you have checked that the internal temperature is 165 degrees, you are now ready to plate and serve.